Hey, good morning. Yes, girl. I appreciate the support. And I see somebody else, I can't pronounce the name, but appreciate it. Hey, we go live every morning as well, 5:15 standard mountain time. And we do 100 push-ups every morning. My partner, Mr. Nathaniel J Burns, in this business, he's doing 100 squats. So you can get one or the other or both. So subscriptions are free. Would love to have you. Unfortunately, I'm leaving the mic on mute because I don't want to catch a copyright here, but definitely appreciate it. Would love to have you join the channel, and yeah, I'm gonna keep this going. But I appreciate the love. What's up, Reluctant? How are you today? Getting some back and bicep after the push-ups. So I'm leaving it on mute so I don't catch a copyright strike, but we can keep going back and forth in the chat for sure. Guys, thumbs up, help the channel. Hey, good morning, Jennifer. How are you doing today? I'm live at the gym, and I'm leaving it on mute just so I don't catch a needless copyright strike. But hopefully, you're doing great. We got the 100 push-ups in earlier, and so I just decided to skip over to the gym and get a little bit more in. We got Reluctant Gamer and Reluctant Killer in the house. Thank you so much for checking in, guys, and shout out to Yes Girl. Jennifer, that is okay as long as you get yours. We love to have you in the chat, but love to hear more that you're still knocking it down. So that's awesome. Let's get this in. This last set of curls, we're going to take a shot at 35 on the dumbbells. I mean, I've done it before, but it hasn't been recently, so let's see what we got. Nice work, Jennifer, and hopefully everything is okay with your pet. I appreciate you, and we'll get this. Let's see. Let me get this done real quick for you. Yes, good to hear that it's just a check on the puppy. And Lavesh, yes, we're getting it in, man. Getting it in. Where are you at today? You at the gym, or where are you coming to us from? What's up, Get a Grip? How you doing today? Nice, Lavesh. Get that leg day in. I got mine in yesterday, and man, I was wondering why I was dragging through work. Thank you to Mr. Nathaniel J Burns, guys. The vegan athlete is in the chat. Um, but yeah, got my leg day in yesterday. It was a full day, guys. I didn't go live. I started to, then I stopped, and I just shot my sets. So I got a set of each exercise. I've got it put together. I'm going to drop that here pretty soon, so you can check out the leg day as well. Get a grip. How you doing? Yeah, we're just doing a little extra here today, and I'm trying to keep from getting a copyright, so I'm leaving it on mute quite a bit. So here we go. I don't know what I have in pull-ups, but let's see how we're doing. Hey, Grip, I'm doing great, man. You completed a marathon? Hey, man, congratulations. Congratulations. I don't know if we know what city you're in or where the marathon was at. If you want to share that, that is awesome. And if you have content on your channel, would love to check it out as well. So it's all good, man. Yeah, congratulations. That is the epitome of HWPO. Not just the marathon itself, but actually like training and building up to it. That is fantastic to hear. I love to hear that stuff. It is rad. It is. What's up, David Official? I appreciate the love, and feel free to join subscribe and join to the channel. We do a workout every morning, 5:15 Mountain Standard Time, and we do 100 push-ups, squats, and some other cool stuff. Okay, Grip, nice, nice. You won't be able to hear me, but I'm going to try to count in Japanese for my reps. Ichi, ni, san, shi, go, ruku, shichi, hachi, kyu, ju. Did I get that right? What is up, Lindsay? How are you doing? Reluctant. So many good faces in the chat. Appreciate you guys being here. And we're just having some fun with it. Just making it. We're on a different schedule this week, so we keep missing y'all. No worries. I was starting to get a little concerned, but I'm glad to hear that you guys are okay. And I'm leaving it on mute so I don't get a copyright from some of this music. Trying to get those reps, man, for sure. Lindsay, that is fantastic. I'm glad you guys will be back on a regular schedule for yourselves. I know Mr. Burns is going to have some stuff, and I'm putting together. I did legs yesterday, but I didn't go live, so I'm just streaming it together. I'm putting together the pieces of what I shot. So there'll be a video dropping, and there's always some sort of shorts or something coming out. Thank you, Grip. Thank you so much. Thank you, Mr. Burns. Absolutely. Thank you, thank you. Let me grab some water and we'll get to this third set. I'm just using fives. The bar itself is 45. I went up 2.5s. Now I'm going fives, and then I'll slide the 2.5 on. After the curls, I'm also, if you can see, I'm kind of just hanging and just doing that sort of grip. A little bit of forearm. So we're getting there, but my hands are shaky already. Yeah, it's kind of cool to have the gym to yourself. There's only like 3 people in here, so I'm not mad at it. Yeah, money's worth for sure. uh, I've been, I was my first stint here was like 2009. Hasn't changed a lot, but I mean, this was the scene of a lot of amazing workouts at the time. I think this is where I invented the burpee pull-up. Maybe I didn't invent it, but it was new for me, so it was one of those things. Lindsay, that's fantastic. Losing a bit of weight, by the way. Lost 3 pounds since kicking. Nice. High fives for sure. Reluctant, are you planning on changing your name again? Yeah, just wondering for sure. But I saw a reluctant killer and a reluctant gamer, so it looks like 2 channels. So if there's content on either or both, let us know for sure. Jennifer, have a great day. She's taking her pup to the vet just for a checkup. Everything's okay. Man, I'm trying to eat those curls before they eat me. Lindsay was trying to sculpt her body to be absolutely on point, get back to 5K, support your community, and be a healthier me. That is total health, mind, body, and soul. That is fantastic. Thanks for helping me change my lifestyle. My pleasure, absolutely. Absolutely. Man, the finger curls, it's different. It feels great though, but definitely got to get it. Forearm killer for sure. We got at least one more as well to go. We've missed you as well, Lindsay, and absolutely look forward to having you back. That will be, as always, just a fantastic addition to the chat. Good energy, all that good stuff. Yeah, even just a drop in for sure. My apologies, Mr. Burns. The little ones are 2.5. 2.5, and then I'm going, then I'll go to the 5 and take the 2.5 off, then I'll add the 2.5. So each set I'm going up like 2.5 or 5 pounds total. And congratulations to your workout partner, Lindsay. Good for you guys both for supporting one another. They're very tight right now, Mr. Burns, and I know I'll pay for it later because I'll be just throwing up gang signs when my fingers start to cramp. So hopefully it doesn't get me in trouble. Oh, Lindsay, you are definitely adding to the family unit, family dynamic. This is not just tribal, not just our culture, but it's familial. And when you have awesome people in your circle like that, that is awesome. And to the point for the cramping and the gang signs and all that, I think I have a banana at the house and I have watermelon. So that's going to be my smoothie after the day. So a little protein powder. I know if I say protein powder 3 times, Stark will appear and start speaking of that. So here we go. Last set. Hey, yeah, Mother's Day. That's our day. That's our introduction to Lindsay. That was a fantastic day. He said protein powder 3 times. You know what? I think the emojis do. We got the likes down and everything else, but oh my gosh, yeah. Mr. Burns, did you tell her about the watermelon video? I could, yeah, Lindsay. I've never eaten so much watermelon in one sitting. Um, and yeah, growing your own food has got to be rewarding. I wish I had that room right now to do that. You saw the video. That was intense. That last hunk was incredibly challenging, and yeah, that was different. If you have coffee cans, that's a food grade you can grow a lot of. Oh, nice. Okay, nice. I'm gonna give that a shot. and I'm wiping down the equipment because I believe leaving it better than you found it. So I'm not sure if you guys saw, but that guy in the background, he got onto that piece of machinery, but I think he could see the phone, so he jumped off. So that's kind of the hard part about filming live in places, because you're always potentially filming somebody else, and I try to be super mindful of that. But hopefully he'll see like just my non-verbal signaling that I've moved out of his range, and he can come over and do his abs safely. Yeah, I definitely got to make sure that we're cleaning it and allowing other people have access to it safely and comfortably. I don't want to have anybody feel like I'm being one of those people. And me and this guy, we've crossed paths a bunch of times, but we don't necessarily get to interact. So if I can kind of just make indirect eye contact, kind of, hey, that's free, not sure if that's what it was, but I always want to give people that right of first refusal. They're not asking to be on here. So I'm going to try some hanging knee lifts to try to work on some of that. Uh, yeah, I think he's one of the faculty or something like that. I mean, we've talked in like the same circles, but not necessarily directly to each other. So you never know. But invite him to watch the lives and see himself in the back. And just so everybody knows, Mr. Burns is the best PR guy in the world. He will just bring it to anybody. So I call him the perm kit because he just has this way of relaxing everybody. Yeah, definitely consideration, because what I wouldn't want is for someone to feel like a certain way about my presence or anything else like that, or at least not where I can do it as as best as I can. Was not so smooth yesterday, but I digress. Mr. Burns, you're gonna have to do tell about what was not smooth yesterday. Lindsay, it is our business. Not really, but inquiring minds want to know. Hello, Arya Pratama. Welcome to the chat. Welcome to the channel. Feel free to subscribe because we work out every day. And we've got some great people like Nathaniel J Burns, like Lindsay, that love to welcome new viewers, new subscribers, all that good stuff. We got a good family here. Great questions for Aria. Hopefully she chooses to join. And no, Mr. Burns, you were not saved by Aria. Inquiring minds want to know. What was not so smooth, Mr. Burns? I'm taking notes over here. I need to know what's going on. These hanging crunches, yeah. You know what's really deadly about them? At the end of your workout, I'm getting a whiff of my own basement. Not good. It's wafting up. And so it's not fun. It's not fun to indulge in oneself, if you will. It's a very particular cheese that takes time to be crafted from the land of Famunda. What's up, Lindsay? Yep, the Famunda cheese. Yes, yes. Yes, that is. Hence he's a vegan. HWPO relish, man, I'm telling you. It is brewing. It is brewing today. The slow ones weren't bad. It was that last set when I sped up the pace. And it was just like this fan of not good. Add standing up to resume. Oh, you're adding stand up to the resume. Is this material? I tried stand up once. Mr. Burns used to own a restaurant called Urban Beans, and it was fantastic because it was very community driven as a vegan kitchen, and he had an open mic. And one time I got really bold, and I decided to do comedy instead of poetry. I got it like half a joke in and scrapped it and immediately went to poetry. Yeah, whipping that funk up, man. It was wafting, for sure. If there was a word, it was wafting. What's in the basement? What is down those stairs and in that darkened room, those corners, corridors? What is in the cellar? That was therefore not a complete attempt. Well, I told the joke, but I didn't realize like what it took to like really craft the joke and to have it land. And yes, Urban Beans, yeah, how cool. Yeah, it was a great spot. It was a great spot. Amazing food, and just yeah, an all around good environment. And this you must try again. You really want to see me up there telling these jokes? I think we're better at this level. I think we're better at like just doing live stuff rather than just try to stand up and do comedy. And John said, I heard Dark Cellar. What the hell are we all up to now? All right, John. I was doing hanging knee lifts, and that last set I sped up at the end of the workout, and Whatever was wafting up from the basement, from the cellar, was just punching me in the face every rep, and it turned into a war of attrition. Could I get through these reps before succumbing to my own essence, if you will? Torturing people. It was a torture, all right. Yes, John. John, I'm sure you are familiar with the very exotic cheese from the land of Famunda. You as well, John. Good to see you. That gentleman and his wife left. I think he felt safe once he saw the camera turned. Social distancing is not dead. John is familiar with this very, very special cheese. It's rare, but not rare. What's up, Lindsay? Oh, Lindsay is in the slop with just these pigs. We're just talking nonsense. And here comes Taylor.
Live today?
I am live. You want to say hello?
What you work on today? Gang gang?
Gang gang.
Who's in there? Okay. Your workout was good today?
It was. Yes, sir.
Hey.
And I believe Susie's back there as well. Flip any tires, John? Yeah. You can't farm that stuff in the soil. You cannot farm that stuff in the soil. Yeah, Taylor is the gentleman who works at the front desk here. Very nice guy. Takes care of the equipment, keeps it clean and everything else. Welcomes us when we come in. And he's been at it for a while now, but good guy. John got 100 squats in today, 40 flips, and 50 push-ups. Insane. Lindsay says that was really cool of you. All the filming has me out of gyms. It's okay though. We're working on a home gym. Yes, the home gym. Yes. I'm sure your legs are rubber, John. That's insane. Mr. Taylor, hello. I will let them know. Lindsay, I completely agree, and that's why I have my little setup at the house as well. And that was really born. We did it long before there was COVID, but it really helped to have that during COVID. So when I was working out at the previous house, the whole garage was called the dungeon, and we would close the door, and even during summer, and these were sessions. These were legendary. So very familiar with that. And then I moved it to the backyard. That was called the proving ground. So then you're out in the sun, you're out in the rain, you're out in the cold, you're out in the dark, all those things. So we've kind of done that. But with this one, this is just a smaller version of it, but we got it. We got something like that. And I hate to be like in that same frame of people where, yeah, here comes a guy with the camera. But this setup is so small that it's pretty cool that I don't have. That's the first time I've ever run across something like that. Or if I get a chance to like make eye contact with somebody, I'll let them know, hey, camera's not facing you, it's going a different way. So just one of those things. But we had a good run today. This has been a fantastic session. I'm trying to think. I was thinking of doing like one last set of biceps, or if there's another back exercise, but. Yeah, Mr. Burns, those chapters of Impact, absolutely legendary, but we crossed paths when we were supposed to, for sure. So we are definitely in line, in tune, and we're going to put out, I can put out earlier clips of stuff like that, because it's almost like seeing a whole different era of people. Like, it's the same civilization, but it's just like, I don't know, we've gone from Cro-Magnon to Homo sapien to Homo sapien sapien, whatever we're at now. So absolutely we can put out some of those vintage clips. We call them classic Impact. Yeah, and I may go stamp them as Classic Impact, or and be able to. I may even like go back and do some voiceover over some of it. Neo Human, yeah. So that was stuff that was just brutal, and it really pushed levels. Susie was one of them, and she can tell you it was a different day, but we're getting there. Arya Pratama, hello. Where are you coming to us from, Arya? We would love to hear more about you and what's going on in your world. I think Mr. Burns had asked earlier if you do anything to work up a sweat. Do you have a workout? We have some amazing people in the chat. Nathaniel J Burns. We have Lindsay. We have John in the chat. I think Jennifer is at the vet right now, but you will be part of an amazing group of people. I will definitely do more commentary for sure, for sure. And you know what? I just realized I just looked at the clock and we've been at this almost 90 minutes. So I'm gonna get out of here because as much as I love to hang out with you guys, I also appreciate your time. So I want to make sure that I'm not eating up into your days or anything else like that. But we will definitely jump in this tomorrow, 5:15 Mountain Standard Time in the U.S. if you are other places in the world, and that way we are able to yes, I will definitely put some old stuff out. It's crazy. You can immediately tell what the old stuff is because there are just some levels in clarity of the footage. I think I was filming a lot of it through a potato, and how I got that potato to actually film and hold information is beyond me. But we got it. Lindsay says this morning she coughed so lightly, just 2 times super soft cough. However, the right side of your gut started to hurt. It went away, then started throb off and on. I laughed with this. Probably a small muscle strain. Yeah, very well could be. And you did more working out yesterday. Was it abs? Did you get a lot of abs in or core work? That will definitely do that. And I've had that happen where like later on it's like, man, who shot me? Who shot me right in the side? Yeah, it's art for sure, and that's part of what I'll assign to being creative. I like being able to sculpt workouts and things like that, and I like being able to do it, just go out and have a feel for it. I try not to plan too much on the workouts because I like it to feel like that's what we're there to do. That's what we're supposed to be doing rather than we're going to force this fit. So a lot of times you go out and read the temperature. That's why I like to get injury reports from the athletes. Guys, let me know how you're feeling before we start the workout. And that way we can tailor it. So in the case of like Mr. Burns with his ribs, you see he's adapted his push-ups and he went to squats instead. So there's a whole lot of things that we can just say, okay, this is what we're feeling today. And if I have enough people feeling one way, then we're going to go the other way, just so we can avoid not compounding any problems. Mr. Burns says potato cam with great content, clean footage of garbage. Absolutely, it is greater, and we have some really cool stuff. And you know how it is, Mr. Burns. With it is when you have that photography, that eye for photography, or that cinematography in your brain. We're trying to shoot films as well. And guys, make no mistake, go watch the video Sled Hill. Watch Sled Hill, the full video. Mr. Burns put on an absolute drone clinic with some of the content that he shot. It's masterful. And we got these amazing angles of probably one of the hardest workouts Impact has done, bar none. And I've been here from the start. I'm like Dr. Dre. I created this gangsta shit. And it's one of the hardest, no doubt. and he was out there with the drone and he participated. So not only was he wearing himself out, but he had the wherewithal to keep a great mindset. So Nathaniel Burns, 15 push-ups on the floor today. Yes, he did, and he got subscriptions. He earned a subscription for Impact by hitting that 15. I forget what the gentleman's name was, but he's from Cincinnati. He's going to jump back in tomorrow. I think it's Joseph. And so we got this. Uh-oh, we got a message held for review. What do we got? Oh, what? Look at Arya. Arya says, touch nipple. Who's going to touch their nipple? And Arya, did you subscribe yet? If we want nipple touching, I think we definitely need a subscription for that. So who's going to touch their nipple for the subscription? Yes, Arya, Mr. Burns is offering to have his nipple touched, I believe. Nathaniel J Burns conjuring the spirit of Stark all the way from Germany. Troll alert. Yes, troll alert. Stark! I wish I could chat. I don't think I can chat because that blue fish or face or whatever it is, that is a staple. But we got this. Well, I'll tell you what. I'm going to get really close. And when you see... Ooh, I just touched my nipple. All right, Arya. There we go. Nathaniel J. Burns says Arya is welcome to touch their own nipple. Not his, thank you very much. And Nathaniel J. Burns is also channeling the spirit of Lindsay with the acronyms. I got to catch up with you guys. Stark, take one for the team. Arya, I'm in the U.S. Where are you at? Where are you? Well, John, you know how it goes around here. Vipin, did you change your logo? Did you change your thumbnail? Arya, you're in Indonesia. Hey, nice. Stark is. Oh, we just said Stark, and Stark is here. Stark is in the chat. Hello, chat. The anime fan, yes. Did I invite Arya? Arya, are you willing to join the channel if I do 10 push-ups right now? If I do 10 push-ups. John says his nipples have left the chat. Stark has arrived. Nathaniel bro, Vipin says he is good. John will give 20 for an Arya subscription to the channel. I will match that. I'll do 20 as well. Arya, but we got to hear from you, Arya. Are you willing to subscribe for 20 push-ups on camera and 20 push-ups off camera from John? John is good for his push-ups. If there is anybody here that is good for those push-ups. 20 push-ups for script. Come on, Arya. Stark says, troll alert. Yes. There it is. Beetlejuice. Stark, I mentioned protein powder as well, and we were waiting for you to pop up as well, because I know when somebody says protein powder, Stark will appear. And he sent me some good information on some of the other things that he takes as well, so I'm going to make sure that we get that done. Vipin, do we do calisthenics as well? Yeah, we're throwing jumping jacks. I haven't done burpees for a while, but I'm working back up to that. I do a lot of sprint workouts as well. We just did a fantastic day. And Lindsay, by the way, thank you for Googling the Sled Hill workout. Vipin, you should check out Sled Hill as well. Or guys, you can check out, I believe it was day 85. We just did a fantastic workout at the hill. We did squats at the bottom. We walked down a hill, did squats, came back up the hill, first walking, then running it, and then we did the push-ups at the top. So we got some good stuff going on, for sure. For sure, for sure. Nathaniel says the troll alarm is more powerful than the protein powder call. I think you're right. Stark says yes, his Spider-Man sense is tingling every time someone says protein powder or just talk about it. That is fantastic. That is fantastic. Yes, you got to get those senses tingling. Stark, are you working today? Or you're probably off work by now. And what happened to Arya? Is Arya not willing to take us up on the push-ups for the subscription? Yeah, Vipin, I am in a gym. Check it out. Wow. Lindsay, are you okay? We got Lindsay's right side is hurting. I think the laughter combined with the hard work yesterday. Yeah, it's a nice gym, and the cool part is most of the day you can have it almost completely to yourself. Stark does not work today. You have a day free tomorrow. Tomorrow is Celebration Day in Germany, Father's Day. Nice. Well, happy Father's Day. That's very cool. That is very cool. It's always nice to hear people get to celebrate and spend time. And if you've seen any of Stark's other posts about, in the chats, he spends a lot of time with his mother-in-law, does a lot of things with his wife and kids. So this is definitely what we're talking about. Good stuff. Hey, we got some more people in the chat, guys. Jump in if you want to see 10 push-ups for a subscription. We would love to have you join. We're trying to find out if Arya is going to take us up on 20 push-ups for a subscription. So we're just trying to do what we can to keep growing this community. And yeah. Thank you, Stark. Lindsay. Yeah, that's that can be frustrating, those setbacks. But you got this. You got this for sure. John, where are you at? Are you in the cab, or are you in the workshop? Yeah, for John to be all over the place is amazing, and for him to get out, flip tires, do push-ups and all that. Stark had the smash burger. Yes. Loading up. Get that protein load for sure. And we had a really good chat this morning going with the push-ups. It was the triple burger with extra bacon and cheesy bacon fries. Nice. And Lindsay, I harvest Berries, roast oats, and slam in your parfait tomorrow. Nice. I do need to try that. I definitely need to try that. Lindsay, let me know how that works out for you. And Vipin, it is 8:28 there, so it is almost 8 in the morning here. So we're on about a 12-hour difference. How's your day been? And do you do your workout in the morning, or are you doing it at in the evening around this time? Bacon equals pig equals pork. Am I right? Bacon does come from a pig. Nathaniel says he's doing a hot bear class, bar class today. Nice. Yes, bacon is from pig, which equals pork. Yes. Nice. What time is your class, Mr. Burns? I'm going to see if I can find a bit of in the kitchen. I did that for dinner a couple nights ago. And that'll be a video as well. But what you see is just some sauteed kale, diced onion, a green apple, some trail mix, black truffle sauce, and a little bit of steak sauce with some celery. Seasoned it up. Came out pretty nice. I don't know if I can show anything else. Uh-oh. Look at these two guys. Startling. Well, I got the 85 in this morning. Day 87, I should say. Got day 87 in today, and then we came here to finish up with some back and by. So this has been a fantastic day. But I think I might slide out of here because I think I said about 20 minutes ago, I appreciate you guys' time, but don't want to hold you up. So we're gonna get up out of here. But we fell a couple short on the likes today, but when you go from one to the other, as far as the two lives together, we got over 10. So I'm pleased. I'm pleased just to be able to interact and all that good stuff. So we are gonna sign out for now, and I think I'm gonna slip out the back door. So guys, enjoy your day, and I hope this finds everybody in your place, pursuit, or beginnings of total health and fitness. And yes, hey, we got one more like. Can we get 10 before we get out of here? Is anybody not liked yet? That would definitely be awesome. But if not, no worries. We're good to go. But we will see you guys bright and early tomorrow on the same channel, same bat time, same bat channel. Get those 100 push-ups in. Mr. Nathaniel will be here to get the 100 squats in. And always feel free to share. If you like the content, share it with your people that will like it as well. And we can grow this community. So, guys, have a fantastic day. And again, you say HWPO, and that means hard work pays off. This is Impact Athletics Association. Much love.
I'm not